Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm High Priestess Intuitive Read Soul. I'm coming to you on behalf of Intuitive Ministries. At this time, today I'm doing a love and career reading for the end of March for the zodiac sign of Aries. And it's for the placements of Sun, Ascendant, Moon, Venus, Mars, seventh house, North Node, South Node, and Jupiter. So let's get started. I hope your days are going well, and I hope that whoever this video is intended for, as it resonates, apply it. But I hope during this historical time, as well as a crucial, worrisome time for the entire world, I hope that you can find a way to minimize your worry due to the current global pandemic. But remember to have faith and to become proactive in your local government. And remember, we're here together but alone at the same time. Remember to practice great hand sanitizing and social distancing. So let me get started today. Let me just tell you a little bit about myself. This is like one of my very first readings that I've done online for Aries on YouTube anyway. I've been doing all types of metaphysical readings, such as love cards, destiny cards, which is all part of metasymbology, astrology readings. And I've been practicing doing tarot card readings for about 17 years. And I've been just learning about readings and things for over 20 years. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the Romance Angels Oracle cards. I'll be utilizing Doreen Virtue's Romance Oracle cards. I'll be utilizing The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. I'll be utilizing, of course, the Rider's Waite Tarot card deck. I'll show you this in about a moment, or a little less than a moment. I do apologize. The actual casing for the tarot card deck is a bit worn and torn because I've been using the deck for a while now, for quite a few years. And it's one of the main decks that I utilize. I'll be utilizing the Sensual Wicca Tarot deck. I also have the Tarot of the Orishas here. I have the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, Archangel Michael, Divine Feminine, Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, the Lover's Oracle, the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed, and also affirmation cards. I really do enjoy utilizing the affirmation cards as well. So let me get started here. Trying to decide whether I want to use the bigger cards or the smaller cards. The smaller cards for the Romance Angels are space sufficient. So let me get started now. Great universe, ancestors, cause and effect. I pray to you and ask you to give me the most detailed, specific, accurate information for the zodiac sign of Aries and the placements of Sun, Ascendant, Moon, Mars, Venus, 7th house, Jupiter, North Node, and South Node. And this is a general reading. Keep that in mind too. Some people it will resonate with, and others it won't resonate with. But check your other placements. Find out what's in your chart. You can go to different sites like astro.com that has a plethora of information, a tool that you can utilize to put your date of birth and your time of birth. Even if you don't have your time of birth, they'll still be able to give you some type of chart to tell you where your placements are. Again, universe, please, 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 please give me all the necessary information. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you for giving me the information here. Thank you, universe. Thank you for giving me the information here. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have another message that you would like for Aries to learn? Do you have the information? Is there any additional information that you would like for Aries to know? Too many cards, universe. I can't. I just need one card to clarify. Not so many cards. Not so many cards. Not so many cards. Not so many cards. Okay. Great. Alrighty. So let me show the audience the card so that I can clarify the information for you. We have here true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay? Then the last card is let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay? Let me just take the glare out of here so that the camera won't be. I'm gonna wipe the camera off a little bit. It's a little blurry. I do apologize for this. I'll give you extra time in this reading for having to clean the camera during a live reading. Thought it was pretty clean, but it obviously wasn't. Okay, so let me just show you the cards again. Much better. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So what I'm going to do at this time, I'm going to utilize. Unfortunately, the manual that came with the larger cards is in Japanese. Unfortunately, the Romance Angels Oracle cards in the Americas and North America was out of stock, so I had to get this deck from Japan. And the manual is in the guidebook is in Japanese. I can't read Japanese, but it's definitely a beautiful artistic language. But I was able to get the smaller deck of the same cards in China. And you know, China is one of our world leading um, countries, and they manufacture just about everything we use. So they created a scan code that has the actual electronic copy of the guidance book on the back. I want to go into the deeper meaning of all three of these cards, and then I will clarify through a quick card synthesis and synchronicity reading after I get the details. Okay. Just give me a moment. So, what are your plans for this wonderful weekend? The weather is beautiful. I know that it's hard to even think about going outside because of the different things that have went on, but with the pandemic. But thank you so much for your patience, for bearing with me. I've been personally practicing hand washing, wearing facial masks, taking a bleach and soapy water solution with me, along with wipes, and wetting the wipes with alcohol and putting a little bleach in it. And everything that I touch, I just wipe it off. You know, bleach kills everything. And I have hand sanitizer, even though we're out of that. But bleach water, soapy water will do just fine, you know, and during this time. And then take a lot of vitamin C, mega doses of vitamin C, plenty of fruit, because this is what we have to do to try to stop ourselves from getting sick. And then if we do happen to get sick, we won't get extremely sick in some cases. If you have smaller children and people or family members or friends whose immune systems are compromised due to age or underlying health issues, make sure that they stay quarantined and be mindful of sanitizing, hand washing, practicing social distancing, 6 feet. At first it was 3 feet. Now they're stating 6 feet is the best way. I'm almost there. Thank you so much for your patience. I do apologize. All right, so what true love means, you've pulled this card because true and lasting love is here for you. If your question was about a specific person, then this card serves as a validation of the relationship's divine nature. This individual has genuine love for you, and you both can overcome the issues that arise. This is especially the case if you can express your feelings through attributes such as kindness, compassion, and courtesy toward each other. For instance, having honest conversations would be an expression of your true love, even if it involves discussing uncomfortable topics. And this is normal when you love someone and have genuine love and honesty and integrity for them. It's not going to be this hunky dory, perfect relationship where you're not going to have or agree to disagree, have arguments, because we're both, you and that other person, or in general, we're all individuals, and we have our own personalities, our ways of thinking, our different perceptions of things, just different life conditions, which is something that Buddhism and Gnostic teachings teaches us about. And that's life condition. And life condition is the way you live, the way you think, feel, and project yourself into the world. If you're currently seeking a relationship, this card offers you assistance that true love is on its way. Keep the faith that a wonderful relationship is destined to come to you, and don't compromise with an unsuitable partner. It's essential that you treat yourself well by taking excellent care of yourself. For the foundation of a true love relationship is two people who cherish who they are. Now, the next card is heart to heart conversations, honestly discussing your feelings with each other. So, let me clarify or read the details of this particular card here, just so that you can understand that this is the basis of your reading and what's going on. Thank you so much for your patience. Did you know that? Here we go, heart to heart conversations. Your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication, according to the romance angels. You've been harboring emotions that are masking your feelings of love, Aries. There's still time to heal the situation. However, it will require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. In the end, though, this is necessary to move to ensure the health of your relationship. If necessary, schedule an appointment with a counselor to facilitate the discussion. This professional can steer the conversation away from blame and toward resolution. Excuse me. You can also gain support from free groups such as Emotions Anonymous, Codependence Anonymous, or Al Anon. Meetings are held internationally and online, and you can find them through your internet search engine. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart to heart discussions will result in personal growth. Remember that you can't control another's reaction. You can only be honest about how you feel and know what you will and won't accept in a relationship. By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering silently. I hope you understood everything that I just read to you about the heart to heart conversations, Aries. The next card is let go of control issues. So I want to see what messages is for you in let go of control issues, Aries, because you know Aries likes to be the leader and the head of the household, and in some cases, you know, you have to give the reins to someone else. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. The romance angels have heard your prayers about your love life. Now it's up to you to allow their help to manifest by stepping out of their way, by trying to control other people or external circumstances. You'll only frustrate yourself and slow down your answered prayer. There are plenty of times in life that call for you to take charge, but this isn't one of them. Of course, it's fine to have your preferences, practice visualization, and hold intentions. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayer may be answered differently from what you had in mind. Be open to all possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. Control issues are based upon fear factors that others, including God, won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, where you hand the universe a script of how you want it and everyone to behave. Outlining could cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers may be answered. So please call upon the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so that you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love comes to you. And that is pretty much the synopsis and details of what all three cards, true love, heart to heart conversations, and let go of control issues mean. Now I will get to clarifying these cards for you, Aries, my wonderful leaders of the pack that is fearless, that usually goes into business for themselves, you know, and do everything based upon of what they think needs to get done. And sometimes on the negative side, they are considered the youngest sign of the zodiac, the baby of the zodiac. But they're very intelligent, very smart, and they are leaders. And if they're a loyal friend, they're loyal. If they're not, they're not. And Aries usually does things, treat others the way you treat them. If you're mean to them, then they're mean to you. And they respond based upon the way you respond to them. So Aries is quite an interesting sign. So right now I'm going to lower the music. So excuse me for a moment. Here we go. Let me see what the spirit would like for me to communicate to my dear Aries. Wow. Once all of the cards come out, I usually deal out 8 cards. Unless the spirit wants me to communicate more in reference to the 8 cards from the original Rider's Waite deck. This reading is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. Take everything as it resonates. Okay? Take everything as it resonates. This is for the zodiac sign of Aries. Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Mars, Venus, North Node, South Node, 7th house, and Jupiter. All right, ancestors, please. Angels, cause and effect, universal law, which is cause and effect. Angels, ancestors, please, please give me the information that I seek for those who are reviewing this video for Aries and those who will review it in the future. Because also these videos, even though there's a time stamp on it for me and YouTube, whenever you come to this video, it could be a year from now and it's your first time viewing it, it's a message for you in this reading here. All right. If you're led to my video, all right. All right, come on. All right. All right, come on. All right, give me the information, spirit, ancestors, angels. Please give me the information. Thank you. Thank you, spirit, for the information that you've given me so far. Please give me the information that I need. Please give me the information. 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 Spirit, I'm waiting for you. Please give it to me. What's going on? Is this all you have for me, Spirit? Is this all you have for me? Oh, okay. Is there anything else? Angels, ancestors, thank you. All right, Spirit, all I need is one more message from this deck, and then I will switch to the next deck. So what do you have for me, Spirit? What do you have for me, Spirit? What do you have for me, Spirit? Excuse me. I had to close my window. Noise coming from the outside, and I do not want any more interruptions. Spirit guides, ancestors, please, angels, please give me one more card so that I can synchronize the reading for Aries. What other message do you want? Oh, well, the spirit gave me 10 cards, which is about right. 10, 10 is 1 plus 0 equals 1, and Aries is the first sign. So even though 10 is 10, but 10 equals out to 1. So this is what the spirit wants me to synthesize for Aries. So give me a moment to sit and go over the cards here. Okay, this is what I have synchronized from the 10 cards here. It looks like my dear fellow Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, and Mars, these are the placements that this card reading could apply to it as it resonates. 7th house, North Node, South Node, and Jupiter. It looks like from what I'm reading here that from all of the issues and confusion that's going on in a relationship, due to you guys feeling like you don't feel comfortable enough to communicate your needs in a relationship because it's one-sided, Aries is going to decide to move on to calmer waters, withdraw from the relationship, which is going to bring Aries to a place of singlehood, just working, taking care of their body, and enjoying the fruits of their labor. And whatever you do for a living, Aries, it's a very abundant. It's very abundant what you do for a living. There are times where you will think about this past relationship and with remorse and regret, basically crying over just past incidences and past issues that took place in your relationship with others and with this previous person. And you're going to come, like, after grieving this loss, you're going to come to the decision that it was the best situation for you and the best decision to become single, because whomever this person was that you were previously involved with, the financial situation wasn't equal, and therefore then there was communication issues as well. So it was best for you to not become involved in a relationship that wasn't stable enough for you. And it also looks like you met someone else along the lines of this ending of the relationship, and it looks like it's a person of a younger person. The relationship is going to go well. You're going to be um, very, very happy. The person is going to be successful, but be mindful of jealousy, because when others, you might be happy, but some people around you may not be happy of your newfound love. And it also looks like whatever partnerships that you come into at this time on a work and career front, they're all going to be successful here. And so you will get a chance to start over. However, starting over and just being excited about the situation, as well as this lingering thoughts of past failures, that's going to keep you up at night sometimes, worrying about, oh, I hope that this relationship work out, because relationships in the past didn't work out. And I'm here to tell you, Aries, from what I'm reading in this 10 card Rider Waite tarot card spread, that's clarifying true love, heart to heart conversations, and let go of control issues, your relationship is going to be successful. So, what I'm going to do now is utilize the sensual Wicca tarot cards as a double confirmation, just to see if the same cards come out and if there's even more of a greater message that I have for you now. Let's see. Angels, ancestors, universal law known as great cause and effect. Please, please, please reveal the messages that I need to know in order to communicate the messages to viewers of the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Ascendant, Moon, Venus, Mars, North Node, South Node, seventh house, and Jupiter in Aries. Please, please give me the information here. Please give me the information. Please reveal the information that you would like for me to convey, aka, or also known as communicate. Oh. So it looks like this individual that you're going to have a relationship with is going to be someone from the fire sign suit. It looks like the person you were with before was someone of the air sign suit. And it looks like this next person that you're going to get in a relationship with is going to be somebody with fire and water in their chart. And this reading is for male and female, or it could just be the energy of the cards. But one thing you want to do is make sure that this person isn't just coming in for a quick lay, because the ace of the alkalite of wands, he could be coming in Acolyte, it means night. He could be coming in to have a good time just for sex. So you want to be careful of this. So cards, tell me, what is this Ace of Wands? What are their intentions for my fellow Aries? What are their intentions? Are they intending to just come in for a quick love affair that doesn't go anywhere? Or are they coming in? Does this mean that the Ace of Wands is going to move Aries out of this worrisome state and move them forward? What does it? What is it? Which one is it? Cards, tell me. Tell me, what is it? What is it? What is it? Which one is it? So it looks like, let me continue to shuffle the cards. Just give me a moment. So let's see. Okay, so what this looks like, let me see if any double confirmation cards come out. Yes. So the double confirmation card is the Queen of Pentacles with the Mother of Pentacles, which is pretty much, it means pretty much the same thing in both decks. So it looks like whatever business you're involved in or work, you're going to be very abundant in this. And you're going to start over with this Ace of Wands here. And he has good intentions. He's not just coming in, because whenever you see pentacles represent the element of earth, and earth is very stable. Wow. All right, so let me read the messages as they come. It looks like to me that the Mother of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, Mother of Pentacles is the double confirmation of the Queen of Pentacles, which means that you're going to meet several different people, and one of those people that you meet, like the past relationship came to an ending because it just wasn't stable enough, and there was communication issues here. This new person is going to be exciting. They're going to bring stability into your life, but there's also going to be um, some issues with communication where you guys are going to, for whatever reason, come to a stalemate where you're not going to communicate with each other. So it's going to be communication issues here. However, which is going to cause you to, or the other person, to be looking outward for other relationships to come in here. Um, they're going to have more than one option. This is what this is telling me. Also from the Seven of Swords. Whenever the Seven of Swords comes up, it's talking about less than um, honest behavior, like surreptitious offers, meaning less than integrity and less than honorable behavior. Okay, excuse me. So let me just let the camera roam over the card so you can see what I have here. So let me show you. This is the very first card that came out, the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Double Confirmation Mother of Cups from the Sensual Wicca Tarot card, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Fool card, then the Nine of Swords, and then it's the Sensual Wicca Tarot cards, the Alkalade of Wands, which is identical to the Knight of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles, and I so enjoy doing these or conducting these readings for my audience. I really love doing this. It's something that I've been doing for years. The Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Excuse my camera here. It's always some type of back and forth with this camera thingy here. So basically, the best way for any relationship that you get into, and it looks like there are communication issues in your relationship with people in general, Aries. So the communication issue may be with you. And I'm not sure, it could be vice versa. Take it as it applies to your situation. But it looks like when the Ace of Sword appears, that you're going to decide to, or they're going to decide to communicate directly what's going on and how they feel and how you feel. And it's going to bring your relationship back around to the Six of Cups, which is representative of a nostalgic relationship with someone that you had in a past life or in the past. And you see the couple here, they look happy, don't they? He looks like a Native American man offering flowers to the pretty blondie here that's Caucasian. He has a gigantic cup of flowers in his hand. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups sitting around. Don't worry too much because it looks like you're just so worried about what's going to happen in your relationships, both the past relationships and the present relationship, that you're not communicating properly. And the advice card is to let go of control issues. Let things unfold naturally. Don't rush into anything. Okay? And with honest communication, your relationship will develop into a wonderful, heartfelt, soulful, deep connection relationship. Because obviously, whoever this person is here, for you, male or female, they have deep feelings for you and they want to make it work for you. And this is someone from your past. All right. So, what I'm going to do next is do the tarot of sexual magic to see how your person sees you sexually. And so, this should be quite interesting. All right. Cards, ancestors, angels, the law, universal law of cause and effect. Please, 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 please. Let me turn this music down because I don't want to feel like I'm yelling. Please give me a double confirmation and or let me know, how does Aries new partner to come, how will they feel about Aries? Wow. Oh, wow. One more card. Oh, it seems like this is all the spirit wants to give me. Alrighty, Aries. Okay, according to the tarot of the sexual magic cards, it looks like your partner is going to have strength. Is going to, or feels like that they need to have strength in order to approach you. So whoever this person is, you already know them. They are from your past or your past life. And they feel like They have to get up to the strength to approach you. They find you very attractive. They're very, look at how he looks, is looking at her back and her buttocks. He really finds her buttocks very attractive. He likes the way you smell. Look at that. This is how he feels about you. He finds you very attractive. Okay. This is the Two of Pentacles. So it looks like there's going to be some juggling going on here as well. So be mindful of that and don't rush into anything. Seems like there's multiple stories here. And this is with a general reading. This looks like this is something that is going on in the masses rather, of the Aries zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, Mars, North, South Node, Jupiter, seventh house. So when asked how does he feel about you or how does she feel about you, the Six of Cups came up right next to the Six of Cups from the other deck called the Sensual Wicca Tarot card. I do apologize for my pronunciations and enunciations if it's not clear. Okay, so these are double confirmation cards. So it looks like you guys feel the same way about each other. You have deep emotions. You two feel nostalgic about the relationship, but also you two feel a little not sure of whether either one of you guys have changed. So this relationship is here so that you guys can learn your lessons, be it positive and or negative together, and help heal any leftover karma that needs to be cleaned up, either negative or positive. Remember, this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates for you. So what I'm going to do for Aries, since your birthday is coming up, my beautiful Aries, I'm going to give you guys a little bit more information here. I'm going to give you some type of bonus reading here. I'm going to use the Lover's Oracle. Well, I'll do that after I do this. What I want to know, cards, is the relationship. Wow, they just came out. Let me shuffle this again. Is the relationship between Aries and their new partner going to last? It seemed like you guys want a stable relationship with each other, but there's communication issues there that need to be worked out, just like any other relationship is normal. And it looks like that is an ongoing issue that Aries has had in a previous relationship, as well as the new relationship here that I just went over. So is the relationship going to last here? Is the relationship going to last? Like, Is it going to be a long-term relationship or just a short-term relationship? Please give me the answer in 1 to 2 cards. Ancestors, please give me the information here. Please give me the information here. Please, about Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, Mars, 7th house, Jupiter, North Node, South Node. Please give me the information for Aries and the placements that I just mentioned. Please, ancestors. Please, angels. Please. Please, ancestors. Please, angels. Please. Please. Please, ancestors. Give me the information for my viewers who will be viewing this reading in the future or who are currently listening to the reading now. Please give me the information in 1 or 2 cards. Please give me another card to clarify the 7 of Wands here. Okay. It looks like no, the relationship is not going to progress forward because take it as it resonates. Either Aries or the partner are going to have many suitors. You have the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Cups here. There's going to be many suitors pursuing Aries or the significant other person that whoever this resonates for, whoever the message is for. And basically, Aries or the cross watcher is going to be keeping their suitors at bay. So it's not going to be able to get off the ground because they're not willing to open up and they're keeping their distance from possible suitors. And it looks like when the 7 of Cups comes out next to the 7 of Wands, it's because this person feels like they have all these other options, and all of the other options are not necessarily Okay. The phoenix appears as your ally to celebrate your journey, to examine. Okay, no, I read that wrong. This is a true and well, the phoenix appears as your ally to celebrate your journey and to ensure your ultimate success. This is true even if it appears that you've just passed through a metaphorical experience of death or are currently enduring a perception of failure in your life. Death and rebirth are related when you enter the realm of the phoenix. Seen in this light rather, nothing truly dies, but rather changes from one ending directly into new beginnings. The phoenix is constantly reinventing itself and rises up whole, new, and even more powerful with every death it experiences. This could signal an end of a relationship or a dynamic within one, or an end of a job, a project, even a life. Perhaps no failure is involved, but it's time for a complete overhaul of your circumstances. You may be tired of what you're doing. You may know intuitively that it's time to move on and try something new. Whatever the case, a death of the old and a celebration of new life are called for. Whatever you do now will indeed be a successful endeavor, for a rebirth is imminent. When a phoenix challenges you, it's really just a gentle reminder to let go and let what doesn't work fall apart. Maybe you're not allowing things to change because you're not comfortable with the unfamiliar, even if you know that it's not the best you could create for yourself. Fear of change is a crippling experience as it works against nature itself. The task at hand is to allow for an ending, as it's timely and right that you do so for the highest good of all. And surrendering to the fundamental purposeful change, you will most definitely find yourself in better circumstances. The action needed is allowing a rebirth, is allowing. A rebirth is assured. So this is talking about transformation, transformation and changes. And this is all that I have for you today, my beautiful and wonderful Aries. If you're interested in receiving a reading from me, again, I'm High Priestess. Feel free to email me at High Priestess Intuitive Readings at gmail.com. HIGHPRIESTEINTUITIVEREADINGS at gmail.com. And you can feel free to call me as well. The prices and all of the information as far as ways to pay and my phone number as well is down there as well. You can contact me at all of the information in the description area below. Until next time, God bless everyone. Namaste. Nam Yoho Renge Kyo. Peace and love. Until next time, bye bye.